Hello. Hello, hello. That's so cringy. But I keep doing it. It's like an impulse now to say hello instead of hello. It's become a problem. But hi. I am late today, as usual, but I was taking care of doggy things, so we're all good. So today is gonna be just really chill. Ironically, considering we're setting things on fire, today is gonna be a very chill stream. I kind of tired, kind of like low energy today, so we're just gonna chill. We're gonna set some things on fire, um, and just listen to some good music. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Um, I have water here just in case. Quite a bit of water. I don't foresee anything crazy happening. If I need to, I can just blow out the fire. Yeah, exactly. I'm moving the mic out of the way because I know I'm gonna have to blow out some little fires. If it's too quiet, I can move it back, but you might have to hear me blowing into the so hopefully not. Hopefully this is alright, but yeah. I decided not to do the overhead cam, so it's easy to see here. But very chill today. It's over here. So I have a sickening amount of vines that need to be weathered. I'm not entirely sure what method I'm going to use. There's a lot to do. Oh, I should have made that my title. Flame yo, hot man. That would have been better. But before I do this, actually, there were a couple things I wanted to try. I feel like it's gonna be easier to paint these whenever they're not burned. But I'm kind of conflicted. Hold on. Okay. No. I set them outside. Well, I mean, you're not entirely wrong. I set them outside to like air out because they come with like such a plasticky smell. And whenever I did that, it rained, so they kind of got a bath. It wasn't an intentional bath though. So, I mean, take that as you will. Yeah. Shoot. I don't actually have a mask nearby. To be fair, it's like these don't really give off an odor. Please don't judge me. I just really don't want to wear a mask right now. And these don't give off too much odor. And considering how many chemicals I inhaled in OMP, I think I'll be okay. If it ends up being bad, I'll definitely... That's a fair point. Okay. I'm trying to think. Because I don't want to use one of my outside masks, but... Trying to see if there's any, like, really close by, because I don't want to have to run. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back, My happy man. My mom made it for me. Now I have to wipe off my chapstick. I put on chapstick because I have very dry lips. I have not been hydrating. Dude, how am I gonna do this with... Alright, nope, can't use that one. This is an ordeal. Hold on, hold on. Alright. Oh no, wait, I can't! I don't actually think I can wear a mask safely, now that I think about it, because I have to blow out fires. Now that I went and got this mask, I have to blow out fires. You know what? I'm gonna die. It's fine. I don't care at this point. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not doing it today. You can be mad if you want, that's fine. That's okay. Believe me, I have inhaled worse. Absolutely not. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple, like, test ones. That's okay. You can stabby, that's alright. I'm not doing it. I want to see how difficult this is going to be. I'm holding it far away from me, don't worry. This is going to take forever, though. I'm hoping that the more I do it, the easier it'll be. The faster it'll go. Ma'am, don't be mad at me. Yeah, like that. I can bake it. Maybe, but I feel like that's just gonna melt this plastic. So, and I've tried using a heat gun. A heat gun doesn't really work well for what I'm trying to do. So I feel like this is gonna be harder to paint like this, so I think I should paint them first. I don't want to do all the painting. Because I did buy spray paint, like brown spray paint that I was gonna do as like a base. But that's... I definitely don't want to be burning spray paint. That is... I'm not the smartest, but I know that's not a great idea. And it's also why I'm trying to do all of this first, like burn things first, because I have to cover them in plastic. No, it doesn't burn the paint off. Surprisingly, I thought it would. So, I have, somewhere, I have the box, all of my samples. Where is Ah, right here. Okay. So, right out of reach. So this was all the samples. I know that I painted and then burned. Yeah, so this was Plastidip. Like this was sprayed with Plastidip first and then burned. So I mean, you can, but I would rather. So let me. Yes, lots of samples. All right. This is a brown acrylic one that I already painted. I kind of like that the green is still there. I think it's a little bit more authentic at that point. So let's try burn it and see what happens. Yeah, it's definitely not the same as spice. I'd rather not rely on shaking it to put it out, though. I mean, it does... I'll probably end up burning everything first and then painting it. As much of a pain as that will be. Because then you have all these little crevices to paint. Because the paint is kind of acting as a barrier, it's not burning as well. So... But hey, it's less surface area to paint, I guess, because it does kind of shrink in. Okay. That has been sampled. Alright, let's get to burning. I had to set up a little box where I could put all of my... It's fun. I have so many vines to do. I kind of just want to take like a flamethrower to it and see how that works. And I say that kind of in a joking manner, but I actually did think about something like that. Flame is so tiny because the wick is... Right. That's basically what we're doing today. It's literally just this for 4 hours. But hey, I like fire. It's... Yeah, that's what I meant by a chill stream. Like, nothing really fascinating is going on until I set things on fire and start burning. It's like barely burning at this point. I'm gonna have to read several times. Like, crunchy leaves. Honestly, I feel like this would be something a little bit more for doing while I'm watching. Yes, that's what I mean. Alright, so that one can be done. Like, you literally can't even see the flame on this one. Not in person. And I did look it up. Watching Digimon. Yes. I did look it up. As long as you are careful, you can use fire in a Twitch stream. Because I was like, I am absolutely going to get banned because of this. Now I will show you. Okay. I will show you this, though. I'll show you what happens whenever I burn the whole thing, because it does have a really cool effect. Also Googled it. Yeah. I wanted to make sure. A little closer. Go. So instead of it being like a polyester where it just melts, it chars. So I'll add a little more. But it actually chars instead. So there's some kind of natural fibers in there, and I'm not sure what kind of natural fibers it would. But I show you, it just breaks off instead of melting. So I thought that was very interesting and also very inconvenient. Yeah, happens. Best. It is best. It's fun. It's like I do enjoy this. It's just, yes, this is incredibly frustrating. So there. Just do that. It's going to. Now a candle making. This is just danger stream at this point. Fire, sharp blades, all for the name of. I don't know how many of these I'm going to do like this. Yeah, the bigger flame means things faster. Like I want the leaves to curl the doing like I hate it, but it's so funny at the same time. Ooh, that's actually kind of... If I cover it with water first, it actually turns. It's also setting off black smoke. I'd rather not. It's like if you look at Aldrin, he doesn't really have a whole bunch of, which is why I'm kind of hesitant to do as many as I am. Part of me feels like I should go and cut off a bunch of first, but at the same time, I'm losing a lot of volume when, like, they are shrinking quite a bit. Like, there's not nearly as much space. It's one of the bigger ones. I probably should go and take some off. I don't want it. I'm just gonna leave it for now. So we'll just... It looks so cool, so withered, but it does take a long time. And I'm kind of worried that this method is not sustainable, and I'm just gonna have to spray all of them and not send them. Even though I'm having fun, it's like it is gonna take a while, and I am on a very, very short timeline. I can also just do this anytime. Have to be on stream, TV show. Send it. I'll be sure to do that. So like, I haven't heard this music compilation yet, and I don't know if it's been copied. I'm actually gonna switch back to one I've already played before. Sorry if it's a little bit repetitive, but I would much rather not be muted for an entire video. Yeah, I'm just gonna add that instead. Yeah, that's why I'm not sure. I would rather be safe than sorry. Like if you've already heard it too many times, I can find something else to play. They're pretty quick to mute things. I'll look back after I'm finished for tonight and see if anything got muted. Take that one out. I'm being careful, I swear. It's such a good movie. It's hard not to sing. I feel like I should be playing that on a loop. Wait, no, I'm thinking of a different lyric. Either way. Yes. Iroh. Iroh? It's been so long. I feel that's a vague memory. I think I get it, but I don't want to say I do. I was definitely thinking Encanto at first. That's grapes that thrive. It is kind of fitting though. Like, this be considered firebending? Yes? I'll say yes. Yeah, I think this is going to be a method that I can't really just taking so, and it may be like the whole dressing thing where it gets faster with time, but right now I'm like, ooh. I feel like some, I don't really want to put anything underneath it because I'm not like this. Excellent. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Pete and I last night.
You will actually probably be able because we talked about. See, I have some. Ah, here. Say, I knew I had some lying around that was spy. kind of tempted to, like, make a bonfire and kind of temper. I do have a little fire pit. I do have a fire pit outside. Might give that a go. I do love how this looks, but boy, does it take a long time. Going 56 minutes and we're not even done yet. I have 8? No. I have yeah. I actually really enjoy. I propose that idea. Thought out, but do save like our boxes recyclable. Not recyclable, like our box. But I don't want to crash and end up in a fire pit. Now that we're not in the city, we can actually do that. Have a little fire pit. It's strange to me because it's like there's no about fires. Even though we're like surrounded. Make some s'more hot dogs. Also, I don't know if you heard earlier, but you and I are watching. Started watching last night. Yes, we've talked about it a little bit. It's something that we were putting off watching. I'm kind of glad we did. Oh, here, can you hear me better? I realized my mic was way far away from my mouth. But no, we started watching Spy Family. Like we were waiting until the season ended so we could watch it all at once. And we binged quite a bit of it last night. We still have plenty left, but I love it. It is fantastic. It is incredibly funny. I don't want to put any spoilers out there, but no one's gonna watch this. Where she's already in the school, and she has 100% made friends with the kid that she's supposed to make friends with. 100%. Oh, it's incredible. I'm trying to turn my chair. But no, it is fantastic. It is very, very funny. The comedic timing is everything. I now know the origins of the face.
It's interesting that this flame is fully going this way. Like, I don't know if you can see it in this, but it is just consistently going that way. I'm not entirely sure why. There's not a breeze in here or anything, so it's kind of... Okay, and that is one completely done fine. So, I really do enjoy the way it looks. I think it really cool. It looks withered, it looks aged, but it also takes a very long time to do. So, I don't know what I should do, honestly. Because that was, what, 45 minutes or so for one vine to get done? Like... Oh. I'm kind of conflicted. Tool leaves. Like, I should make leaves? Like, tool leaves? Or... I mean, that would honestly take longer to do than burning them like this. Just cutting out each individual leaf. I don't have like any kind of die cutter or... And I mean, by the time I use a heat tool to cut around the outside of them to cut them out, or scissors, it would still take about as long. Plus then I have to figure out a way to attach it. I'll keep going for now. I'll see if I can get it to go a little bit faster. And if it's still just dragging and taking way, way, way too long, I'll start thinking of other options. It may just be that I end up spray painting them. It's like, it's a little detail, but the leaves and the vines take up a very, very significant portion of the dress. It's like all of this, like all of those little spindly bits is all vines. Leaves are kind of just there for a little extra coverage. But I did want them to look weathered, and I didn't want to just paint them because they're shiny, they are obviously fake. But I don't know. So I'll see how long this one takes. If I start getting fast enough where it's not a big deal, then I'll keep going. But if not, then I'll figure something else out. That wax off of there. No. No, I mean, I haven't really done anything to these. Like, they're kind of just straight from the box. Because, I mean, it's fabric. I mean, it's not really plastic, even though it is plasticky. I don't think sandpaper would really do much besides tear the edges up. Maybe. Let's see, I have my sandpaper. I actually have it right now. It's like, okay, this is actually a pretty, right, this is 50. Well, that works. Small, yeah. Unfortunately, they are kind of cheap, so they will pop off kind of easy, but... Again, time-wise, fast it. I don't know. Oh,
it's so frustrating. It's like there's so many different ways to try. I like the way that looks though. I do like that. Or if stem. But it still kind of makes them look fuzzy and not very. Plus, I don't know how the paint would look. If it... I like this though. I like the way it looks.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Like it definitely helps a little bit with the weathering, makes them look very shredded, but it doubles the time, unfortunately. Like if I had all the time in the world, I could have a lot of fun with this, but
Toothbrush.
maybe. But I don't think I would have the pressure behind it. Second. So I have a little sandpapering sponge right here. I'll try. Parchment paper just so I don't mess up my table. Yeah, it's gonna work. Kind of just shreds it. Trying to keep this little burned bit from falling in. That has 2 leaves on it. I was like, man, that one looks kind of weird. That would be why. There we go. I figured that would happen a couple times. Yeah, so some of these are melting and it actually does. Like it's shrinking them where the leaves aren't taking up the skirt anymore. But, yeah, I am a fan. I'm okay. I wonder if the fabric content is different with each one. Because these are melting a lot more than they're charring, which is a difference, and it's causing these to shrink up a lot. So I kind of like it actually. I'm hoping that the variety actually is good. kind of missing the sewing aspect, to be honest. Like, I'm enjoying this. It's like prop work that I'm not really used to. I don't do props, but it's like it's variety, but I kind of sewing. And I am patterning out some pieces. My goal is to have the rest part patterned out tomorrow. It's been not streaming again until Tuesday. I'm hoping I'll be able to get it done in time. It's a very simple pattern, honestly. It's just a matter of getting it done. And I keep procrastinating on it. Why? I think it's one of those, oh, I have time. I absolutely do not have time. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. It's like, I know this is not the most interesting thing to watch. I am fully aware that it's not. And I feel like most of the way that I do crafting isn't either. I kind of think through things more. So it's hard to stream and talk about the creative process. At least for something like this. Now, if I had a lot more time, I feel like it'd be a little bit different. It's like I could experiment more, but I kind of don't want to embarrass myself on camera, so I'm trying not to experiment as much and or stuff that I know is going on. So like this, it's kind of hard to mess up. Like you're literally just setting stuff on fire and that's it. Same with distressing. I had a lot of fun distressing stuff because it was simple. It wasn't something that took a lot of skill. So it was more fun to do it that way, but it's like I also know it's not incredibly interesting unless it's like in a time lapse. I like time lapses. It's like you get all the content, but you don't have to waste your time watching it. I'm kind of ready to go back to per. Those were definitely fun to time lapse. Okay, I'll try and make more time lapses because I enjoy making. It's like I can see all the work that I've done and it doesn't take forever. I'm trying to get better about editing. Oh, I still have those 2 videos that I never posted. Ironing board and the short overalls. It's like they're pretty much done. I still, like, I hated the voiceover that I did for both. But honestly, I might just have to suck it up. Just post. Like with perfect time lapses, you just set some fitting music to it and you're good to go. But with sewing, it's like some things you kind of have to explain. Oh, why am I on T? Please plug your phone in.